what is up everybody, RexEncholada here. Today we have an OU battle, and looking at team preview, I see that he has a sand team, and that clashes with my rain team. So, we're going to have a bit of a weather war going on here, but that doesn't really pay that big of a impact in this battle, which is ironic. Or, I don't want to say ironic, but which is weird, because normally when there's two different weathers, you always try to win the weather war, but here the weather war isn't even important. But anyway, my main goal in this battle, considering he has a sand team, is let Burloom get in there and just destroy stuff. So obviously it's obvious, he leads with his T-Tar and I lead with my Fortress. Now first turn rocks, standard, so I go for the bug bite just to do some damage on it, just to see what kind of gauge what kind of player he is. And here I know he's going to switch out to his Gliscor, so I go for the rapid spin to get those rocks away immediately, and I go out to my my Politoed. Now here I go for the obvious water move, and again this is just feeling him out as a player, seeing what kind of player he is. And he goes out to his Gastro, which is good, and then I go out to my Pharaoh because Pharaoh walls Gastro, and even if it has Earth Power, just one Power Whip will kill it. So here the smart thing to do would have been go for the Power Whip because it hits everything, but instead I just decide that I want to get up my rock, and so I do. So now his Terrakion goes for close combat and on the switch, and it goes for close combat again, and since I have Rocky Helmet, it's doing damage. I have a Mock Ferrothorn here, and I just set up one layer of T-Spikes, and then I realized that, I don't really realize, but I know that I need Fortress way more than I need Ferrothorn. Did I say that right? No. I realized I need Ferrothorn way less than I need Fortress. So I guess I did say it right. Anyway, so I let my Fortress take, my Ferrothorn take 2 close combats, and I let that die off. And so now I bring in my Breloom, baiting the Mach Punch, but the Gliscor switch is so obvious, I'm going to go for the Leech Seed and ruin his whole plan of Toxic stalling, all that stuff, Poison Heal stall, all that. So I go into my Politoed, and then I double out to my Breloom as he brings in his Gastro, because, Gastro walls Politoed. And here, I predict him to predict me to predict him. So, I predict him to think that I'm going to go out into something else. I don't know why he would think that, so I just stay in and go for the Bullet Seed. And the Ice Shard is super obvious, so I go out to my Pyrite, who I know can take this. And then here I switch out to my Rotom Wash, or at least that's what I tried to do, but I guess I clicked Politoed, so Politoed takes an unnecessary Earthquake, but it takes it pretty well, so everything's good. That doesn't influence the battle at all, really. So here I go out to my Rotom like I meant to, and I just Hydro Pump. I don't know why he stayed in, but it didn't matter because anything he went out to would have got hit by a Hydro Pump, so it doesn't matter. And by the way, hitting isn't a word. So he brings in his Garchomp, and predicting me to switch out, which I was going to do, I stay in and go for the Will-O-Wisp as he goes for the Fire Fang, and it does nothing, and back after leftovers I'm at 100%. So I miss the Will-O-Wisp, which is unfortunate. Well, I don't miss the Will-O-Wisp, he is poison, and I guess I wasn't paying attention to that. I don't know what I was doing there, but anyway, I go for the Hydro Pump and I miss. And if I was him, I would have went to T-Tar and then switched out to any other thing because the Volt Switch was obvious, but instead he stayed in. And so I switch out to my Politoed, not expecting a move, but knowing if he did go for one, I'd be fine because I have plenty of other stuff, so I don't need my Politoed anymore. So here he goes out to his Gliscor, predicting the Mach Punch, but I just go for the Bullet Seed because I'm not in a position to predict. And he goes for the Protect, and I go for Leech Seed, and so yeah. Now here I go for Leech Seed again because I was faster, so I thought, but I guess it's like a speed tie because I just thought that I was faster, and so he taunts me and I can't use Leech Seed again. So I just go for a Bullet Seed. I get a crit. Crit doesn't affect anything at all. So he goes for Protect just to, do his Poison Heal shenanigans. Protect, sub, but he's not going to sub because my Bullet Seed break the subs. So here, I predict him to taunt me again, so I go for the Bullet Seed, and I narrowly miss out on the KO. And Poison Heal puts him back at 19, and here he makes a weird play. He roosts. I don't know if he was I don't know what he was expecting me to do. Like, maybe just not hit 3 times on the Bullet Seed or what. That was just an all-around weird play. So here, I do not want to take a Outrage. So I switch out to my Pyrite, and a plan formulates in my head. So because he's poison, I know that if I get him under 30, like 38, then I should be good because poison. And Aftermath on Electrode. So I go for the Protect one turn, get him down to 33. He kills me with Outrage. Aftermath takes out 25% of his health, and then poison kills him off. So that's good. And because of that, I win pretty much. Like all this is Breloom killing stuff with Mach Punch, except not really. Because I kill the Terrakion with Mach Punch, and then he brings in this Tyranitar, and I go for Leech Seed because, yes, I'm a dick like that. Because I know this Tyranitar can't touch me, because if it could, it would have touched me, pause, in the other time when we were out together. And so I go for the Leech Seed, and I just Mach Punch and get an unneeded crit, and that, my friends, is how you use a Breloom. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, thanks for watching this battle. I was actually kind of proud of that play with the Protect Aftermath series of plays there with the Electrode. So Electrode doing work even when it's fodder. That's what I like to see. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and also comment, because I like to read comments and respond to comments and comment to comments and stuff. Comment. And if you're new, subscribe. And yeah, that's all. So thanks for watching. Remember, you are rose in a field of daisies. Deuces.